Idaho Republicans seem to be very concerned about cannibals. Representative Heather Scott of Blanchard recently told a legislative committee that she is worried about the possibility that cannibalism has become part of her community. That is a big issue in the state of Idaho. In fact, she said, quote, "This is going to be normalized at some point. The way our society is going and the direction we're going." Wait, what exactly is going on in the state of Idaho that makes this woman believe that people are going to start eating each other? Like, I don't understand what's going on. And it's not just her, by the way. Apparently, Idaho is the only state to have passed a law against eating other human beings. Which again makes me wonder, what's going on in Idaho? Are you guys okay? Other states didn't have to pass those laws because they already have laws in the books against the abuse or desecration of a corpse. So I don't understand what's going on. But apparently Idaho, that law that they have already in the books is not specific enough. You see, Scott, her new bill would add to Idaho's prohibition of cannibalism a ban on giving someone else the quote-unquote flesh or blood of a human being without that person's knowledge or consent. Okay, I mean, great. I wouldn't want my blood or flesh be given to someone without my knowledge or consent either. But I don't know why this is deemed to be necessary, especially in Idaho or anywhere else, I guess. Well, according to Scott, there's a couple of different reasons. One of them apparently is the practice of human composting. Now, that has been legalized in several states as an option for dealing with remains that may be more sustainable than burial or reduce a person's carbon footprint. Ah, okay, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Now, she looks at that practice by some people and says that is disturbing. In fact, her quote is, and I love this, "I didn't want to see that in my Home Depot stores." Wait, that's not what's happening. Okay, the remains get sent back to the family of the deceased. It's not like you're going to be able to go to the store and pick up a bag of peat and use it in your garden. Peat moss, yes, but not actual peat moss. Insanity, all right? What is going on here? Now, that's not even the best part. The most crazy part of this entire thing, all right? It's where she got her inspiration. Scott said that when she was on an airplane over the summer, she watched a video from a television show displaying a chef allegedly feeding human flesh in sausage form to contestants. Her quote, "They didn't tell the people, they fed it to them." Humans. People. It's people. Soylent Green is people. The sausage is people. Everybody. Except that that's not what actually happened because, for one, it'd be illegal. Okay. But secondly, a search on YouTube showed that several years ago, TruTV actually had a prank show where they pretended to feed people other people, but it actually wasn't other people. This is the most small town Idaho Republican story I've ever heard of, okay? Somebody watching something that was fake, believing that it was real, and then deciding, I'm going to pass a law against it. Don't you have better things to do? Don't you have, well, first of all, are you, like, do you have enough media news literacy to realize when something is fake? Can you use the Google to ensure that what you're seeing is actually real or not? Do you have any, intellectual curiosity as to whether or not the things that you hear and see are false or true? Apparently not.